In the quiet town of Okunle lived a woman named Nnena, a kind and gentle soul married to Obinna, a man who once swore to love her no matter what. Their marriage was joyful at first, but after the birth of their third daughter, everything changed. Obinna's mother, Mama Ejike, and his sisters became thorns in Nina's flesh. Three girls. Are you trying to finish our lineage? They would hiss. They accused her of being cursed, of blocking the birth of a male child. No matter how hard Nnena tried, her good deeds were never enough. Obinna, once her protector, slowly turned cold. Influenced by his mother, he began to see Nnena as a failure. One rainy evening, Nnena was thrown out of her husband's house with nothing but her three daughters Ada, Chika, and Kim. Heartbroken but not defeated, she wiped her tears and promised herself she would raise her girls to be women of worth. Meanwhile, Mama Ejike had a plan. She brought a young woman named Amara, the daughter of her childhood friend, and forced Obinna to marry her. She's fertile, Mama Ejike assured. True to her words, Amara soon got pregnant and gave birth to a baby boy. Obinna was overjoyed, throwing a party that shook the village. He named the boy Ejike, after his father. He became so attached to his son that he ignored his daughters completely, like they never existed. Years passed. Nnena worked day and night to support her girls. She taught them strength, dignity, and wisdom. And they listened. Ada, the eldest, won a scholarship through school and rose to become a respected bank manager. Chika followed her dream and became a renowned doctor. And Kim, the youngest, became a successful business tycoon, owning chains of supermarkets across the region. They never forgot their roots or the pain of rejection. Then, as fate would have it, Obinna fell ill. His businesses collapsed, and Amara began acting strangely. Rumors started flying, and one day, a truth was revealed: Ejike was not Obinna's son. Amara had been unfaithful, and the boy belonged to another man she had secretly loved before being forced into marriage. Obinna was shattered. The very boy he abandoned his daughters for was not his own. Desperate and ashamed, he reached out to Nnena and the girls. He was shocked when they came not in anger, but in compassion. They brought him food, money for treatment, and comforted him. Seeing how beautiful and successful his daughters had become, Obinna broke down in tears. He fell to his knees, pleading with Nnena and the girls. Please forgive me. Give me one more chance. But Nnena, standing tall with quiet strength, looked him in the eye and said, I forgave you a long time ago, but going back to that life? Never. Then she added softly, you rejected gold because you were too busy looking for diamonds. Now you know the value of what you lost. With grace and dignity, she walked away, her daughters by her side. Obinna stood frozen in silence, surrounded by the emptiness he had created, and finally understood the treasure he had thrown away. Never despise a child because of their gender. Every child is a blessing. If you were in Nina's shoes, would you forgive him? Would you go back? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more powerful stories.